Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Florida, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Hall. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Can he get there on the ground? Powers through. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Hall. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Volunteers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And the back gets the football. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Bringing pressure. Makes the catch downfield. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The completion makes it 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
3rd and short here in this playoff game, and the 8th play of the drive. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. The Vols will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
12th play of this marathon drive in the playoff, and they face 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, Critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And it's good right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. He's stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a quick grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Off the play fake on 1st down. Wide open downfield. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
How many 1st downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
And the Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. Touchdown, Gators. Strong game by this quarterback.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that's a big play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Move the sticks for a 1st down for this Tennessee offense. And this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
Looking deep to the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. But one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. Now, don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. A play action, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. A little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. The pass rush closing in. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Out past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Florida. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. And the junior decides to pick up the 1st down himself.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. Boy, problem is, They didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Locates the tight end, is complete. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Here's that defense shifting again. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Vols come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Quick throw to his receiver. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not much on the return, but hey, will set up the offense at the 35.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Volunteers will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Volunteers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's running out of time here. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open, and result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Ball handed off, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. Great move there. Touchdown, Gators. This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Ball handed off. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play. The ball is hustled to the line to run the hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. That's caught. It's Hall. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. And the ball is away from his own end zone. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Breaks free. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Florida.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
The extra point is good. They're pulling away 35-3. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, the first half did not go the way they had planned, but boy, they have come out making plays here in this second half. Great completion, big yards downfield, and now they're looking for ways to cut into this lead.
On first down, it's play action. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it with room to run. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Grab made by the tight end. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Vols will crank up the tempo. Receiver in motion now. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. He had all day back there before throwing the strike.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Gators. Way too much speed on that play.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, see the score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. And he drops back in the gun. The sure hands. It's Hall. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a fourth interception by this defense here today. Does bring up fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on fourth down. Back to throw again. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
See if they can punch it in. It's first and goal. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Play action here on first down. And it just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. We're going to bring up second down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Touchdown, Florida. This air attack is still unstoppable. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Remember, last time they were going on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Inside give now from the shotgun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Vols come to the line in a hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string. He just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
The back's got it. It's hard running there through a tackle. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Sticking with the running game. Has the 1st down and more. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Gators. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He shreds the tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. Handoff to the right side. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle made after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32. And the Volunteers come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short and the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Vols. They connect for 6.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Gators offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They'll run it here. First down and more. He's still running. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive. Working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can. But the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. Now the 40, at the 20, at the 10. Touchdown, Florida. No chance to catch him there. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Touchdown, Gators. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And another sack here to add to their sizable tally on the day. Look, the game is over. It's time to run the football. At the very least, try some misdirection at the line. This offensive line has been getting whipped all day long.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. He's found some room at the 45. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. Finds his target. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Fires it to the wideout. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Working clock with the ground game. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
They'll feed the back again. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with, the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. Can he make it to the marker? He is stopped cold on 3rd and inches.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. On to punt now for the first time today. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Contact as he threw it. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Hit as he throws it deep. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush gets home.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Here comes a handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
With no time left, they'll kick the PAT as a formality. Surprised they're not going for two here. And the PAT is good. Doesn't matter much in the end as they go down.